So I asked for you guys to ask me some questions that I would answer in my next video blog. The first one is, why are you starting to sound too concerned with how you look? This question is kind of tough for me to answer, and I'll tell you why. I was made fun of a lot in school, and as a result of gaining so much weight, whenever I went out into public, I was stared at a lot. I became somewhat of a social outcast. Unfortunately, in my mind, I have put a lot of emphasis on physical beauty. That is something that I'm still working on in my personal growth, is how to be happy with myself as I am on the inside and not focus as much on the outside. Unfortunately, I do still put a lot of emphasis on the physical side of things. I think what's happened is that now that I'm losing weight, I'm trying to pursue more of a relationship, and unfortunately I've still had a lot of rejection. So I do blame that on the physical side of things because people are shallow. The next question is, if you were to meet the you of 10 years from now, what would be the top 5 questions you would ask yourself? Well, now that's a tough one. I think the first question I would ask is, I love your shoes. Where did you buy them? I think I would ask, was it worth it? I would also ask, where do you plan to be in 10 years from now? And I also think I would ask, was it as hard as you thought it would be? And maybe one other question would be, have you forgiven yourself? The next question is, what in your life makes you happy every day? Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think I struggle sometimes with being truly happy. Generally, I am a happy person. I'm very optimistic and happy-go-lucky. But I also get depressed. You have to understand that what happened for me was, when I went to treatment, the thing that I used to find happiness was taken from me, and that was food. Now, I want you to understand something, that food was also the thing that brought me the most pain. But temporarily, it provided me that euphoria that I craved. So now that has been taken out of my life, and so I've had to find other things, other means and measures to find that happiness that I so desire. And sometimes it's a struggle. Since I came to Florida, I have made a couple of friends. However, I would like to make more. I'm not getting out there enough and meeting new people. So a lot of times I end up feeling alone. The truth is that I want to be loved. I want to have someone in my life that I can be close to and care about, and that they would do the same for me. I have a good heart, and I have a lot of love to give. I don't want you to think that I'm not happy. I am happy. I think the answer to that question is that happiness is a journey, and not every day is full of happiness. I experience emotions that range all over the place, from anger to fear to sadness to joy to happiness. It's about finding the right balance. Both extremes aren't healthy. If I'm constantly angry or sad or constantly happy and there's no middle ground, then it's not healthy either way. Today, I actually allow myself to feel. Before, I purposely tried my best to cover up any negative feelings. So today, I allow myself to be sad some days, and I allow myself to be angry some days. And through that, I actually find the true happiness that I've been desiring for so long, because I'm actually feeling, I'm actually real. And I'm not presenting myself to the world as something that I'm not. That's how I find happiness.